whispers in the morning.
Hi guys, today we are doing top 10 of my favourite soft toys part 1. And who's my mascot today is Drago, the TY dragon. So yeah, and I dress like him. I got red eyeshadow on, and I got some eyeliner on and mascara on, and I got my hair in some lovely red flower hair clips. So yeah, and this one my mum made this one. So yeah. So yeah, I do have some couple of flowers at home that my mum made with me. So yeah, I love doing arty crafty when I go to Robin's Bay. So yeah, and I love spending the time with my dad and my mum's dog Alfie, and I'm looking forward to the wedding because I'm going to be a bridesmaid, and the dogs are allowed at the wedding. So yeah, and the wedding is at York Maze, and yeah. And I'm looking forward to the wedding. And my sister will have to pluck my eyebrows out and help me do my makeup, and yeah, and help me get into my dress and stuff like that. So yeah, and my mum is going to go girly shopping with me. I used to love going girly shopping when I used to live with my mum, because I never take my dad with me. He doesn't like shopping for clothes, my dad. So yeah, and I like going girly shopping with my mum, because if I took my dad with me, he won't know what I like and what do I like and so on, because men are rubbish. They don't know what females like. So yeah. So yeah, and I still go clothes shopping with my nan, yeah, and stuff like that. And I don't know when I'm gonna see her again, so I'm thinking about chatting with her tonight. I don't know. So yeah, and I love spending time with my nan and her cat Oscar. So yeah, because last weekend gone, I hurt my side, and if it hurt my side and hurt my finger. So yeah, and now it's all healed up. So, and I still can see the scar on my finger. So yeah. But it's fading away slowly. So yeah. So yeah. So I bought top 10 soft toys I really like. And they are my favourites. So and I'm going shopping on Friday, tomorrow. And I'm not looking forward to the blood jab, blood taken in my arm. So no way, because I'm scared of the needles. I'm a big wuss puss. So, yeah, I'm a scaredy cat. I don't like needles. So, yeah. And stuff like that. So, yeah, and you might notice why I got cream in my nose, because I got a scab in my nose. So, yeah. And when I keep blowing it irritates me when I keep blowing it. So, yeah. And when I blow it, it goes sore and burning type of soreness. So, yeah. And, yeah, that what cream I put on that is Savlon antiseptic cream. I love antiseptic cream. I love Savlon. I love Germaline. I love Sudocrem. So, yeah, they make me feel better if I hurt myself or something like that. So, yeah, I only use Germaline if I get bitten by something like a cat or something. So, yeah, I only use Savlon if the area looks septic and something like that. So I only use Sudocrem if I got spots or a sore bit area in my bum. So yeah. This is Fred the Bear, but his full name is Fred Olsen Cruise Line. It's from my nan got me it when she went on her jollies with my cousin, my aunt, on the cruise ship. So, and she went on a Fred Olsen cruise liner cruise ship. And that's how she got me on the cruise ship. So yeah, I have one similar at my nan's, because she knows how much I love her swallow bear. So yeah, and she knows how much I love it, her swallow bear, because I sleep with it every night when I'm at her house. So yeah, and I love Fred the Bear. So yeah, and he's always on my bed at home. So yeah, so yeah, I look after him really well. So yeah. So he's one of my favourite soft toys. So yeah, and I love him because I like his t-shirt and stuff like that. It's all blue. So yeah, and blue and soft. So, and I like his fur because it's soft and fur. So, and very cuddly too. So yeah. And yeah, I like Fred Olsen Cruise Line. So yeah, and his make is Keneal Toys. So yeah, and when he gets dirty, I put him in in the washing machine if it gets dirty or something like that. So yeah. So yeah. So I love Fred Olsen.
Lily was a little girl, afraid of the big white world.
Hi guys, this is number 2. This is Lily Cat. My mum made this because I used to have a tabby cat when my mum used to live in York, and she was feral cat, where she loves being in the field and stuff like that, and how she passed away. It wasn't old age or anything. my mum found it on like the icy road, and before when she went to the work, she saw Lily lying dead on the road, knocked down. And I think what happened was a car hit Lily. So yeah. So yeah, Lily was very feral, and she was very young when she passed away, and she Mum rescued her because she just had kittens of her own. So yeah, and that's how Lily died. And my mum made a soft toy cat to remember Lily by. So yeah, and this is it, Lily Cat. So yeah, Mum gave it to me. My mum made this, and it's got wire in the tail where you can bend it and into any shapes and stuff like that. So yeah, that's why I have a soft toy cat called Lily, because I used to have a tabby cat when I used to live with my mum called Lily. So yeah, before my mum had the beach house and everything. So yeah, before she had Alfie and everything.
Oh, little children, I'll take thee away.
This is Luna, the ladybug or ladybird. So yeah, and why I like Luna, being in my mum's old camper van, Harry, the old camper van, and it was blue, the old camper van, and it was always lifting Harry, the old blue camper van. And when I go on holiday with my mum or something like that, I cuddle up with Luna when I go camping. So yeah, and I really like Luna because she's soft and cuddly. So yeah, and Mum doesn't have the old camper van anymore. It's gone in the fan heaven. So yeah. So Mum's got a new fan. It's white, called Henry. So yeah. And reason why she named the old camper fan Harry, because of Harrison Ford and stuff like that. So yeah, and yeah, and I love Luna because she does have my mum's got her baby at Webberner's Bay. So yeah, yeah. So yeah, and Luna is very sweet and cute and lovable. So yeah, and yeah, and Henry, my mum's new camper van. I like it because it's got higher seats in it and nice comfy seats in the front. So where Alfie goes, he goes in the back in his crate. So yeah, and in my mum's van, it's got got a bed in there, so it's got a camping bed in there, and it's got sleeping bags in it where my mum's go camping, and it's got a USB drive where you want to charge your phone and everything like that, or plug your iPod Classic into the stereo. So yeah. And my mum's stereo is Bluetooth, and if my mum's driving, she can ring someone on the stereo. So yeah. So yeah, and I love Luna a lot because I just do. The reason why I got Luna is because my dad's teddy bear. Lucky, I call him. I accidentally put him in the wash and all his stuffing came out of it. So, yeah. And I didn't mean to. So, yeah. And that's why I got Luna. So, yeah. So, yeah. And Luna is my favourite toy. So, yeah. And I did look online to see that if there's any bird like Luna, but there isn't. She's the rarest.
Yo, listen up, here's the story about a little guy.
This is Violet the bear. Reason why I named it Violet the bear because this one belongs to my nana, my mum's mum. This used to belong to my mum's mum, so this bear, and my nana wants me to have it when she passed away. So yeah, my nana was very old and fragile when she passed away. So yeah. And how I used to see her through visit her from she kept moving to different care homes. The first care home she didn't like, and the second one she loved, and the third one she loved, and my mum moved her to another one, and then that's how she died, lying in her bed, and she fell asleep and died, so in the bed. And I used to take her out to Dean's Garden Centre and Landlands and Bloom Tree Farm, because my nana loves going to garden centre and looking at stuff. So yeah, and I used to push her around in the wheelchair. I used to take it in turns with my dad. So yeah, and my nana was very violent towards my dad in her fun way, in her fun and lovable way. So yeah, and every time I go and see her, she's always grabbing my dad's backside, and she's so cheeky monkey, and I didn't go to her funeral. I didn't bother because I thought it was too sad to go and stuff like that. So yeah, and that's what I thought. So yeah. So and I do have another bear. I do have another bear at home from her. So yeah, and this one is Violet the blue bear, and this blue bear, you can warm it up in the microwave when you're feeling very cold at night in bed, or you're feeling very freezing. So yeah, you could warm it up. So yeah, I don't have a water bottle. All I have is my bed that I can stuck in the microwave to warm me up if I do feel cold. So yeah, and I do have another one of him, another one of her, that it is in purple. So, and that one is called Lavender. So, because it smells like lavender, like this one. So yeah, and yeah, I really like my Nana's Blue Bear. So yeah, and I really enjoy spending my time with her when she was alive. This is number 5, and this is Miss Rabbit. And Miss Rabbit is from Peter Rabbit's story. So yeah, and I like all the Peter Rabbit stories, like Jemima Puddle Duck and all that, and I like the story about the cats too. So yeah, and yeah, and I like this Miss Rabbit because this one came from my great Auntie Jill, my nan's sister, and she sent it through the post and it been delivered to my nan's house. So yeah. So yeah, and I love Miss Rabbit, so I like her whiskers and stuff like that. It feels real, so yeah. And yeah, where I keep her is I keep her somewhere on my bed or on my she's on my cupboard at the moment, waiting to be my mascot. So yeah. So yeah, that's why I like Miss Rabbit, because I like all the stories of the Peter Rabbit stories. So yeah, and I like her bib. I like her penny because it says her name on it. So yeah. And she does have cute, lovely eyes and lovely ears that points up. So, yeah. And I love Miss Rabbit because I just do, and she's so soft and cuddly.
Ellie Elephant, Ellie Elephant.
This is Humphrey's Corner, but I don't call it Humphrey, I call it Ellie. So yeah, because I have another elephant at home. This is Ellie, and I got another elephant, another stuffed elephant called Nellie. So I had to put it's her sister, so yeah. And when I'm at home, I treat Ellie like a baby, so yeah. That's why she's got baby clothes on, so yeah. Yeah. Nellie, my other elephant is jealous of Nellie because I treat Ellie like a baby, and she wants me to stop treating Ellie like a baby. So yeah, and yeah, and yeah, Nellie doesn't like it when I give all my love attention towards Ellie, so she gets jealous and she starts shouting and snapping at me. So, and I just put her in a naughty corner. or tell her off and give her a slap bottom, something like that. So yeah, but Ellie's very good compared to her troublesome sister Nellie. So yeah, yeah, and I like Ellie's little hair on her top of her head, and yeah, and Shancy is getting filthy, so I might have to put her in the washing machine soon. So yeah, and you can see there's muck on her feet and muck on her baby's clothes and muck on her hands and stuff like that, because I loved her too well. So yeah, and I love Ellie, but her proper name is Humphrey Corner, but I give that like a surname to her, so Ellie Humphrey Corner. So yeah, and she is my baby. So yeah, and she is like a daughter to me. This is Stitch from Lilo and Stitch, and why I like Stitch, because I got Stitch tops. I got 2 Stitch tops actually, and I got Stitch pajama tops and Stitch pajama trousers. Yeah. And I love Lilo and Stitch because I am addicted to Lilo and Stitch, because I just am, because I love the film and I love the series as well. So yeah, I am mad on Disney at the moment. So yeah, and where this Stitch came from my mum's work, language college. So yeah, and I kept asking for it from I kept asking my mum for it. So yeah, and she eventually gave in, and she gave it to me as a moving gift. So yeah, and why it's got a ribbon round Stitch, it's because that used to belong to my dad's old bear, Lucky. And yeah, and I put Lucky's ribbon around Stitch, so yeah, to remember Lucky by, so I don't see Lucky that much. So yeah, and I'm very, very thankful of my mum gave me Stitch. So yeah, she knows how much I love Lilo and Stitch. So yeah, and yeah, he is so cute and adorable. So yeah, I keep him on my bed, so somewhere on my bed. So yeah, and yeah. And I like his cute ears and stuff like that. And I like his fingers and his foot. So yeah. And you can know it's a real Disney soft toy because of the patch he got on his bottom. So yeah. And I like Stitch very much because he's so cuddly and sweet.
And he's gonna share them all with you, so come along.
Hi guys, this is number 8, Rupert. I just called this one Rupert because I had a reason behind it all. So the one reason is because I love Rupert Bear annual books. And my mum still got all hers at Robin Hood's Bay. And my nan still got some of my dad's Rupert annuals at her house. So, yeah. And reason is my dad loves Rupert as well. So, yeah. And his bear, this not my dad's bear, this is my bear. My dad's bear is also called Rupert. And my bear can move his legs. So, yeah. And it can move his arms, but at the moment it can't because it's got his jumper on. And you can move his head, so, yeah. So, yeah, my dad's bear is the same, but different. But my dad's bear is different because it lost his growler a long time ago. So, yeah. But my Rupert doesn't have a growler because it's an old TY bear. So, yeah. And I like Rupert's jumper because it's got hearts on it, and that's why I like this Rupert bear. And I got it on my another birthday present when I was a little girl. So, yeah. And I like this Rupert bear a lot because his head moves and stuff like that, and his legs can move. And his other leg can move. And his arm can move. So, yeah, I know he's creepy looking bear. Yeah, my dad's bear can do that too, so, yeah. So, yeah. I love this Rupert bear because he can sit like that on the table like that, and he can look at you that way, or turn his head like that, or yeah, yeah. He is cute, but I love him anyway. So yeah, I had him a while. I had him a long time ago. It's my long bear I had for a while. So yeah, and he's very sweet and cute, but Helen doesn't like me doing that to him. So. That's why I'm laughing, because Helen doesn't like it. So yeah. And yeah, I like Rupert because he is very funny when he lets me do things like that, or one leg like that and one leg like that. So yeah, he is a funny bear, but I love him. He's my oldest son, so yeah. I treat all my soft toys as my kids. This is Angelo. This is number 9, is Angelo. So yeah, and she's a pug with a horn and wings. So yeah. And I got her for my 21st birthday, and who bought me it is my oldest brother, Jed, and I put one of my necklaces around Angelo's neck, like a collar or something, and it's a snowflake, and my mum made this necklace, and because my mum is very arty crafty, and she can make things out of stained glass window. She can make things from stained glass window. She can make feathers from stained glass windows. She can make snowflakes from stained glass windows. She can make a light from a stained glass window. And she can make things out of, she can make leaves out of stained glass windows. So, yeah. And my mum is very arty crafty. So, my mum's very good at crocheting and knitting and sewing and all that. She's very good at arty crafty. If she wants to mend stuff of mine, I'll let her. So, yeah. And also, she loves putting pain on me, my mum, like squeezing a spot on my back, on my neck, or anywhere on my body. She loves squeezing them. So, yeah. And I do squeal like a pig when she put pain on me. So, yeah. And now Becky's doing it now because I let her, so yeah. And I don't mind because it needs to be squeezed, otherwise it turns into blackhead, so yeah. And it needs to be squeezed because it gets rid of the pus, and if you leave the pus in, it turns into blackhead, so yeah. So, yeah, that's why I've got a spot on my face at the moment. I'm leaving it alone, so I'm leaving it alone until it's ready to pop. So, yeah. So, yeah, and I like Angelo. And where does she sleep? She sleeps behind my bed frame, so that's where she sleeps on the night, behind my bed frame. So, yeah, she keeps me safe on the night. So, yeah. And you might ask, why do I love unicorns? Because I just do. I love unicorns. I'm unicorn mad girl. So, yeah, I love mythical creatures and stuff like that. So, yeah, and I do have a unicorn dream catcher at home hanging on my bed knob. So, yeah. So I love Angelo so much. She's my special fairy pug. This is number 10, Drago. And Drago is my husband, because I do have another one like him back at my place, and it's a small one. And that one is called Caroline Drago, and Caroline Drago, and that's why he's my husband, because I'm his wife, and I'm also his daughter's mum. So yeah, and I do have a couple of husbands at home already in stuffed toy. So yeah. And I like Drago because he's powerful and strong. I recently mended his wings because it had a hole in his body. So yeah, and on one of his legs. So yeah, I mended it really well. So yeah. And he's a Welsh dragon. You can see a Welsh dragon flag on his body. So yeah. and he's also a TY, so yeah. And I like his wings because it's sparkly, and yeah. And again, my mum got. I saw it in I saw him in a post office. Maybe Abersock, or I don't know. And I saw it in the post office, and I said, I want that, Mum. I want it, please. And she gave me it as a birthday gift on my birthday. So yeah, when I used to go camping. So yeah. And I used to love going to Shell Island in Lambeda in North Wales because I just do, because I love climbing the sand dunes, and I love making sand castles and stuff like that. And I used to take my bike on Shell Island, cycle around the campsite. So yeah, and I was and then my behaviour issue with Jed came up. So and that's why I stopped going to Shell Island, because my mum always said, "Oh, you ruined my birthday," and I said, "No, I'm not, Mum. It's Jed ruined your birthday with me." So she doesn't like to hear the story of it. So yeah, and when I tried to tell my mum my side of the story of Jed rounding me up, she doesn't believe it. She takes my brother's side, and I get really mad. So yeah, and I don't like it because my mum always rub it in my face. "Oh, leave my favourite son alone, and leave my favourite child alone." And I don't like it. What's the word? Bitter and jealous, and I just didn't like it when she keeps saying it in my face. So yeah, and yeah, I love Drago because he's very sweet and strong and very cuddly. So yeah, where does he sleep? He sleeps on the top of my cupboard at the moment, because waiting to be he's a mascot today, and I'm gonna put him away, and that's him for another that's his turn over. So yeah, and I'm gonna put him away and put someone else's in his place. So yeah, for tonight. So yeah, like this morning, he sat on top of my my Nintendo Wii thing, and waiting for me to pack him up this morning. So yeah, I got my Nintendo Wii in my room because I keep forgetting to take it downstairs, or I keep it in my room because there's one reason why. Because I'm keeping it in my room for now until one of my housemates stops chucking things. So yeah, because my Nintendo Wii is like where I like to spend my time on, where playing bowling, golf and boxing and stuff like that. And yes, I do have my own Mii character, so yeah. And I got my own Mii character on my Nintendo Switch, so, and also on my 3DS, so yeah. And yeah, and I'm waiting waiting for the right time to play my Nintendo Wii. So yeah, I haven't played on it for a very long time. So yeah. And I do love my Nintendo Wii because I love playing games with the member of staff on it. I'll tell you now what we're doing next Thursday. That is top 10 powers I would like to have. So yeah, and yeah, and who's gonna be my mascot? Ty Slush, and that is a husky. So yeah, and that's who I'm bringing in next time. So yeah, and I'm gonna dress up like him on Thursday. So yeah. So, and it's gonna be top 10 powers I would like to have. So yeah. So yeah, it's gonna be a fun video, this one. So yeah. And this is Drago going to say bye. He's waving at the camera, means bye. He sometimes can talk, but he's not in the mood to talk. So, yeah. And, yeah. I think he's in the mood because he's wandered at home to his daughter or something like that. So, yeah. And, yeah. And, yeah, that's what we're doing next Thursday. So yeah, it's going to be a good fun video, this one. So yeah, and I won't bring anything in for this one. So yeah. And week after next, I won't bring anything for that. So I will have to bring my iPod for that. So yeah. So yeah. So yeah, this is where I say bye, and this is where I say bye, and hope you enjoy your evening, and I hope you enjoyed my top 10 videos. So yeah, and I have a fab lovely evening wherever you are in the world, and have a good day. So yeah, bye.